Like I wanted to go into marketing. That was the direction I wanted to take with my career. And to that end, I applied to the MBA program, the evening MBA program at Goizueta Business School, and thankfully I was accepted in. Around that same time, I found myself really curious about what makes people a good leader. Just like everybody, I've had good bosses and bad bosses, and I was just really interested in what is leadership? How do you do this well? How do you do this poorly? And what does that look like? And so I sort of tabled that as an interest and began my MBA program. About halfway through, I became a first-time manager, and that's when my life kind of changed into the direction that it's in now. What I did was essentially just apply the principles that I had learned through the business school and through my own study about leadership to my team. And I watched lives change, my own and theirs, and I can just never go back. So I wanted to dedicate my life to teaching people how to lead. And I think, that's how I cure workplace dysfunction, I teach people the principles of leadership. And one of my favorite ways to do that is through, say, communication and conflict and how we interact with each other.
Totally.
And I just find the Myers-Briggs to be a really helpful tool to do that, to help us on our mission to cure that dysfunction.
I love how it started with your first time as a manager. Mm-hmm. Some people get that first experience and they go yelling and screaming out of the room.
I
don't ever want to deal with people problems again. But for you, it just kind of sparked something in you because I thought it was so beautiful how you said it. You saw lives change, both yours and theirs.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And you were like, wow, what a great way to impact people's lives.
Yeah, we know that about 6 out of 10 first-time managers receive no training at all. And as you can probably imagine,
6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's awful.
That's not cool.
It really isn't. And you can ask the people who have the manager that didn't have any training. We're really doing them a disservice. It doesn't go well. In fact, I looked at a study the other day that said if you assume the cost of turnover to be about 6 to 9 months worth of salary, and let's say general manager salary about $60,000, you're looking at a failure rate of about half